Chapter 6. Flash and Roca, after escaping from the arena, and while frantic search was being made for them, ambushed two guards and disguised in their uniforms, returned to Ming's palace and rescued Dale and Zarkov. After a further encounter with guards and a hazardous mid-air rescue of Roca from a burning ship, Flash and his party are congratulating themselves on escaping in one of Ming's ships, when suddenly an approaching Barin ship opens fire on them. Flash, realizing Barin is mistaking them for his enemy Ming, tries desperately to signal Barin's ship, but...
I have learned from Calm that Ming is preparing another terrible weapon to destroy the world. We must return at once to your palace and prepare to combat it. It's taken you a long time to fashion 6 ultranilium projectiles.
All work yet to be done to complete a vacuum, sire. The smallest amount of oxygen touching that metal would have ignited it and burned us alive.
Your Majesty means to attack the Earth at once? No, we will first test the projectile on Prince Baron's kingdom of Aboria.
Aboria, sire? The Aborian forests are the source of all the fine timber in Mongo. One projectile dropped there.
Yes, I understand. The projectile will only be dropped in the barren sections of Aboria. The Prince will have warning to watch their effect and contemplate what will happen in case I direct them against his palace.
Your pardon, sire, but surely you don't mean to destroy Aboria? Why, the Princess Aura, your daughter, is there, and...
My erring daughter deserves no consideration. However, I suppose she must be removed. You're keeping secret communications with my daughter's attendant, Lady Sonia?
Yes, sire, by means of the birds.
Good. I'll give you a message for her.
I wonder if we should have come, Sonia. You know, Prince Barin and his friends are on a dangerous mission. I think I should have stayed at the castle.
Your Highness becomes too domesticated. If men will go and fight, there's no reason why we should mope at home.
My theory of consciousness.
Zarkov, look here. This radio message from Emperor Ming was just handed to me. Prince Barin, you presently will have a demonstration of the means at my command to punish your allegiance to my enemies, the Earthmen. When you see your wastelands burn, think what will happen to your castle and your forests.
He means to use ultranilium, the fire metal, against Arborea.
How long before you can complete your defense, Doctor?
Well, thanks to the years spent by Professor Carm in developing his contra-thermal defense theory, I can complete the machine to dispense it in a day, perhaps 2. At least 2.
There'll be enough time, Doctor. I know my crafty father-in-law. He's bluffing. He wouldn't dare attack Arborea while his daughter is here.
Prince Baron! Your Highness! The Princess Aura has just been abducted by soldiers of Ming. The lady, Sonia, led us into an ambush. I did what I could. My position is one. Go ahead with the thermal machine, Doctor. Don't worry, Baron. We'll help you and Aura out of this mess. Somehow.
I demand to know why I am being held prisoner.
When you and your husband, Prince Baron, chose to ally yourself with the Earthmen, you became my enemies and must take the consequences.
You dare to tamper with my attendants, to send this slinking cat Sonia to worm her way into my confidence. And you, Captain Torch, you bloody-handed murderer, to lay hands upon royalty. Mark my words, you two shall pay for this when Prince Barin and Flash Gordon...
Yes, Sire. We have intercepted a radio message from Prince Barin to his patrol ships. Yes?
All patrol ships. The Emperor Ming is about to attempt destruction of Arborea by means of fiery projectiles. Dr. Zorkov has devised means of counteracting this murderous attack. Inform me at once location of any of these projectiles, and steps will be taken to extinguish fire. Signed, Barin.
There's the answer to your threats. The Earthmen have beaten you once. They'll beat you again.
Take her to the women's quarters. Sonia, Torch.
Sire.
Your Majesty.
You have done well and will be rewarded. But I have another task for you.
We're ready, sir.
Whatever means Zarkov has of extinguishing our projectiles must be carried to the spot of conflagration. Information as to location must come from Baron's laboratory. Now you're to proceed at once to Arborea, destroy Prince Baron's radio station, thus preventing these messages from being sent.
Shall be done, sire.
Now listen, Flash, and get this clear, for all our lives may depend upon it. You know I've got to stay here and direct you where the projectiles fall.
Go ahead, Doctor.
By turning this dial, you will envelop your ship with contrathermal waves that will protect you from the extreme heat.
I see.
One of these units must be placed by you close to Ming's projectile when it falls. Dale understands how to protect you while you accomplish this. Ronald will run the ship.
Thank you, sir. We'll go and get ready, Doctor.
All right, men. Get these instruments down to the ship.
Flash Gordon calling Prince Baron.
It's probable Ming is aware of what we're doing and will attempt to prevent us sending word to Flash.
I have anticipated that, Your Highness. Patrol ships are in the vicinity and will attack any Ming ship that approaches.
Flash Gordon calling Prince Baron. Flash Gordon calling Prince Baron.
Yes, Flash?
We're over the Cauldron Wasteland, Baron. Ready for action. No sign of enemy activity.
Maintain your present circuit. Dr. Zarkov will give you the exact information the moment the projectile strikes.
Good. We'll be ready.
Prepare the first projectile. The projectile is ready to be fired, Your Majesty. Has the range been calculated?
Yes, sir. The dial readings are 16, 44, 336.
We'll alter the range every 20 minutes. Who dared to balk me in my determination to conquer the universe.
That is terrible.
Ming's first messenger of death.
There. One has already struck. Locate the exact point where it fell. I'll get Flash.
Yes, Doctor, we saw it and fell as fast. I got it. 30 miles due west from here. First projectile, 30 miles due west from here. Change your course accordingly. Yes, sir. I'll get the fire suit.
fly. She can't live in this heat. After all, this wasteland's of no value.
Unless that blaze extinguished, it will burn up all the oxygen in the air. Stifle thousands of people, Ronald. I must go.
I know you can do it, Flash.
Good girl.
Thermal ray is protecting him.
Overloaded and burnt out of connection.